Ever pondered why human sexuality is such a fascinating, complex, and often controversial topic? It's an integral part of our existence, yet it's shrouded in mystery, misconceptions, and often taboo. Today, we delve into the intricate world of human sexuality, shedding light on some intriguing facts. First, let's remember that human sexuality, unlike that of most animals, is not solely about reproduction. It plays a significant role in our social structure, our relationships, and even our mental health. It's a spectrum, not a binary concept, and it encompasses a wide range of behaviors, identities, and attractions. One fascinating aspect is the frequency of sexual thoughts. According to a study conducted by Ohio State University, men, on average, think about sex around 19 times a day. Women, on the other hand, have these thoughts about 10 times daily. But remember, these are averages. There's a lot of variation from person to person. So, why do we think about sex so much? Scientists speculate it's a mix of biological and psychological factors. Our brains are wired to ensure the survival of the species, and reproduction is a big part of that. However, our thoughts about sex are also shaped by our society, our upbringing, our relationships, and our personal experiences. Many people believe that men are more sexual than women, but this isn't necessarily true. Men and women might express their sexuality differently due to societal norms and expectations, but research shows that women can be just as sexual as men. It's also important to note that not everyone has a strong sexual drive. Some people identify as asexual, meaning they don't experience sexual attraction at all. Now, let's talk about sexual orientation. It's not a choice, and it's likely determined by a combination of genetic, hormonal, and environmental influences. While heterosexuality is the most common orientation, many people identify as gay, lesbian, bisexual, or somewhere else on the spectrum, and that's perfectly normal and healthy. Another interesting fact is that our sexual preferences can change over time. This is especially true for women, who tend to report more fluid sexual identities. However, this doesn't mean that everyone's preferences will change, or that we can choose whom we're attracted to. Lastly, let's debunk a common myth. Older people don't stop being sexual. In fact, many people remain sexually active well into their later years, and they often report better sexual satisfaction compared to their younger counterparts. In summary, human sexuality is a complex, multifaceted aspect of our lives. It's not just about reproduction. It plays a big role in our relationships, our society, and our mental health. We think about sex often, although the frequency varies from person to person. Men and women are equally sexual, although they might express it differently. Sexual orientation is not a choice, and it can span a wide spectrum. Our sexual preferences can change over time, but not everyone's will. And finally, sexuality doesn't diminish with age. Many older people remain sexually active and satisfied. That's all for today. Remember, understanding human sexuality is crucial for promoting acceptance, empathy, and healthy relationships. Stay curious and keep learning.